keep you um keep you with the information, just about that. Let me put out my cup of coffee. Do you like coffee, guys?
I love coffee.
Um,
I like more tea person.
you
I
what?
prefer tea. Tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I like tea. I like tea.
I like
What type of tea do you like?
mate.
Mac?
Mate. Mate. Chamate. Mate.
Oh, matcha. I know. I know. I don't drink, matcha a lot, but yeah, it's a great. I used to drink chamomile. I don't know how to say chamomile in English. I don't remember, but
Nice.
chamomile tea is amazing.
Yeah.
Rafael, you love coffee?
Yes, I mean, I'm not addicted to it, but I I love waking up and, drinking some coffee when I'm having breakfast. It's essential for me, not because of the effect, because it doesn't make me less sleepy. On the contrary, actually, but I like the taste of it. I really dig the the taste of coffee. I love it. But I wish I were the tea guy. Like it sounds fancy, right? Like I would like to have some tea, and it's cool, man.
Very good,
But
very good.
I need to say the coffee smell is so great. I drink coffee, but not more. I prefer tea. But when I need to wake up, that works for me. The coffee. But the
All
smell of the coffee is fantastic in the morning.
Yes, the smell. I would say that the smell of coffee is what makes me really, in love for coffee, falling in love for coffee. It's the smell. And of course, the taste. I love the taste too, but the smell is also when I go to my mom's house, she always makes coffee for me, always, always. She texts me, "Hey Yuri, are you coming? Because I have to make coffee." Okay, yeah, I'm coming.
That's
I'm coming
nice.
over there. Yeah, it's great. Okay, guys, let's start our. We are live on YouTube. All right. So now I'm going to give you some instructions about talk and talk. What exactly is talk and talk? And then I'm going to share the questions. Uh, you know, the questions we are going to answer today. We'll answer today. So let me share the screen with you. All right, so this is the screen. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuri Reis, and I live in Salvador, Bahia. It's a beautiful, amazing place, Salvador, Bahia, and I love living in Salvador. I think you all would visit Salvador once, because Salvador is a beautiful place to to go on vacation or to just travel for a while. I'm an English teacher, and I teach on a regular basis, regular school, but I teach private classes too, and this is my profession, and I love going to the beach, and I love uh, practicing stand up paddle because it's amazing. Stand up paddle. It's a big uh, uh, it's a kind of water sports. It's very good to practice. And I love songs. I love music because music makes me relax. And I love coffee too. So those are some nonsense information about me. That's it. Denise, welcome. Just 1 second, I'll talk to you. But okay, Talk and Talk is a conversation, of course. Yes, a conversation platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. And the live conversation meetings are for all levels. What's very important here for you to understand is our philosophy, because here you will develop your fluency and confidence as an English speaker. So what's really important here is you have to be respectful with each other, you know, and don't correct anyone, because here we are not teaching. I can make mistakes, even being a teacher. I can make mistakes. You can make mistakes, and it's okay, because we make mistakes in Portuguese too. So it's okay. Don't correct anyone, and enjoy the conversation, because this is the way we learn. You know, this is the way we learn speaking, and only worry about the information. The information is okay. You can understand the information. You can get the information. Okay. And this is not a regular class, of course. I've just mentioned that. And we are not here to teach you anything, all right? I'm not your teacher here. I'm just Yuri Hayes. I'm just talking to you. And however, of course, you're gonna learn by practicing in a real environment. I've mentioned that we are live on YouTube, so enjoy your minutes of fame, you know. And how does it work? It's not gonna happen, all right? But if we had more people here, I would split you in small groups to make the conversation flow better, and for everyone to have the opportunity to talk. All right. So I'm not going to give you the rules of the breakout room, because we don't have the breakout rooms today. And the pro plan is, if you want to have classes focused on conversation that are not recorded, you know, with a teacher and material, you can find all information on talkandtalk.com.br. All right, there are classes for beginners and intermediate students, and that's that. We will just start our conversation. Just one more second, let me share the question with you. But before we start, I want to know you all a little bit more. Let's start with Denise. Welcome, Denise. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. Good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Are you having a good day?
Yes. More or less, but okay.
More or less.
More or less.
I understand. Gustavo understand you. Look, Denise, I want to know a little bit more about you, so please introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Denise. I'm from Guarujá in São Paulo. I am 38 years old. I have two children. I'm divorced, and I am an electronic engineering. But
Oh,
I have also been an English teacher for 20 years.
hello.
Yes. So I
Oh, we have
am.
two things in common. I have two kids, two little
Oh,
girls, and I am
me
an
too.
English teacher. Yes. All right.
Oh, so that's nice. And then I am trying this app, right? I'm like on a trial. So I am experiencing this kind of conversation to develop more the vocabulary and improve and continue practice, because now I'm not teaching. So we have to continue practicing to not forget words.
Perfect. Perfect. It's really important. We have to keep moving forward.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's right.
Denise, you have a great voice and a great energy.
Oh,
So
thank
welcome
you.
to our conversation, like you. Uh, Now, Gustavo, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm Gustavo. I'm 26 years old. I live in Bragança, the countryside of São Paulo state. I work with IT. I'm a help desk. Uh, I have a dog. I I like to learn language. I've been studying English and Spanish, and I think that's it. The basic.
You repeat the last information. You speak Spanish or you were learning?
I learning. I speak better English than Spanish. Spanish is more
All right.
Portuguese, but yeah, but I am trying. But Spanish I've been trying to learn like 5 6 months, and English I've been studying for almost 6 years.
Right, great, great. When I was a kid, I used to trick my mom, and I used it to say, "Hey, mom, I speak Espantaliano," and I started, to say things like, "Hey, mama, yo hablo." I use it to mixture, a lot of different types of language. And capiche, in the end, I said, capiche, yo capisco, and everything together. I don't know what
That is
language,
the trick, capiche.
what that, yeah. Very funny. All right. Thank you, Gustavo, and welcome to our conversation. Rafael, what about you? Tell us a little bit about you.
Great. So nice to meet you guys. My name is Rafael. I come from Belo Horizonte. I'm also, I was in the same field of Denise. I'm an electrical engineer. Although now I work as a software engineer. And well, what else can I tell? I'm 28 years old. What do I love besides of coffee? I love, going to the gym, playing with my pets, learning new languages, and I guess that's it.
All right. All right, Rafael, thank you for sharing your information. Very good. Very good. Guys, we have a lot of people from technology here, yes, on Talk and Talk. I think it's because of Philip background, it's
He's
very
from
good.
IT, right? He used to be
Yeah,
a programmer.
yeah, and he has a lot of friends from technology, So this is the main reason I think it's very good. It's very good to work and talk with you guys. So let's go to our conversation. First question. Today's topic is about cheating. I think some people have the idea. It's not a class, but it's just a tip. Cheating means when you it's not only when you cheat your partner, in a relationship. All right, so you can cheat on a test, things like that. So what's your definition of cheating, Gustavo Marques?
Cheating, I think is when you not break. It's kind of break the rules, but it's not to respect the rules and try to do something to get a better benefits for you. So like in a test, I cheating to get a better oh, I forgot the name, score on the exam. So or I do something for me to get advantage for others, and I don't follow the rules and the right way, step by step. I skip some to get a better thing for me.
All right, yeah. Choose another person to answer, please.
Denise, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Gustavo. It's like break the rules, but at the same time, depending on what you are talking about. Because, for example, in a relationship, when you say cheat, depending on the situation, the other person can think that is not cheat. So it's complicated. I think it's when you cross a line or you cross a boundary that has to be grounded before, in the beginning of something. Like when you are doing a test, we know that we can't look at the other's test, the other person's test. So this is a way of cheating, right? So I think it's that.
All right. All right. So now, Rafael.
I think both said enough, but well, playing against the rules or going against the terms people just like agreed before, or stepping off the limits. I guess those are the phrases that define cheating for me.
Very good, very good. Yeah, you have completely, defined everything. I have no words now. That's that. In my mind, it's the same. Cheating is when you cross the lines. Of course, sometimes cheating can be, like Denise said, accepted, yeah, by a type of person, and not accepted, because sometimes cheating is a contract that was broken. So depending on the contract, that's that. So let's move on to the next question. In what situations do people usually cheat? What do you think that people, why do you think that people do it? So we have two questions, so pay attention to it. Answer number one first, and number two, the first question, and then the second. In what situations do people usually cheat, and why do you think they do that? Rafael, please.
Okay, so well, when people are playing, for instance, some people can get way too competitive and they just want to win at all costs, so they cheat. That's one scenario. Well, as you said at the beginning, when somebody cheats on their partner, they, well, for some reason, I don't know why it happens. I mean, I'm trying to avoid going into it because it's a very controversial theme, I guess, but this person is just unfaithful. It's probably in their nature, so they cheat. What else? Sometimes people cheat when they're driving. I think that's considered cheating, right? Like going through a red light or something like that. That's cheating, right?
Yeah, that's cheating. Yeah, it's a type of way of.
People do that because, well, maybe they're too late for an appointment, or they just don't want to be kept waiting there. I think that's it.
All right, Rafa. Gustavo, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with Rafael. I think normally people cheating, doing to get benefits, to uh, trying to get a bad score, or for pleasure. It's a relationship in a moment. Uh, and I think they doing that because I think the key of that is they think that they're not gonna get it. So I think you're gonna skip that. So I'm gonna do. I am the better person, and anyone gonna notice that. So I think it is the key of that. They do that because I think that, oh, with me that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pass and go on with my life. I think that's it.
Very good.
And you, Denise?
Well, as you said, and Rafael said, I think people usually cheat on like on traffic, driving, right? On tests. There are people that cheat a lot on tests, and in relationships too. So when you have a friendship, it's also depending what you do, is also cheating. Not with a love relationship, but a friendship relationship, you can cheat too. It's because it's not common we say that, but it's kind of a cheating. Sometimes we feel like that. So I think people usually cheat because of the benefits that they are going to get from that, because they want to or to reach something faster. So they do it to get what they want.
Yeah, this is the perfect definition for me. Yeah, you cheat to get something uh, that you want. Yeah, you really want, and you feel that you're not gonna get it if you go in the regular way, regular path. So yeah, if you have this type of idea in your mind that it's okay to cheat, of course you're gonna cheat. Um, and yeah, I agree with you all. In what situations do people usually cheat? I think we cheat to buy products too, because, for example, if we have a lot of people that we want to buy a Nike shoes, but we know that a Nike shoes is very expensive. So we buy another shoe that it's like a Nike shoe. It has the same logo, but it's not, the Nike shoe. It's a little bit expensive because it's a very good shoe, but it's not Nike. It's nowadays we have a lot of similar products, so we buy a lot. So I know we usually cheat to avoid paying taxes. For example, I'm not gonna pay Netflix taxes. So what can I do? I don't know. I use the Netflix of someone that I saw, or I don't know, use the account on my phone or something like that. So
Watch out, man. Now they're charging. Have you seen the news?
no.
They're charging you for that. I mean, if you use your friend's account, now you have to pay. I don't think it's you, but most likely your friend has to pay for it. Like,
Wow.
so watch out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What are they
How
doing?
would they know that?
Well, I don't know. I didn't read the whole interview, or sorry, I
About
forgot
that?
how to say it, but maybe because of IP address, like GPS or something like that, probably.
Oh, maybe they allow only two devices or something now,
Exactly.
because that maybe it's because of the number of devices, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they allow I think by law they allow only devices in the same at the same house. I think it's
Yeah,
like that. But of course we use it's a bit little
it,
bit
it beca-
weird.
because it's
I
complicated.
can
Because how can
Yeah,
you know the
a
name of
lot.
the
It's complicated.
device?
It's
No,
complicated a
you have
lot.
TV,
Yeah.
you have cell phone, you have a lot of stuff, tablets, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen really. I don't think it's gonna work out. All right,
Another
but
thing, they don't know my family. I have a big family, so I need to share with my family.
I don't
So
think
yeah,
it's gonna work.
yeah,
I really don't think. But
I hope
okay,
so.
okay. Yeah, very weird. But yeah, but I believe they want to do that. I believe, and then in the news, but I don't believe they're gonna get it. But okay, let's go to the next one. Have you ever cheated? Has anyone found out? How was it? So now is the story time. All right, so you have to tell me a story, a beautiful, amazing, funny story, because a story of cheating is always, not always, but sometimes it's funny. Gustavo, have you ever cheated?
Yes, uh, like you guys are
Oh,
teacher.
yeah,
I
look at the
know
hand.
you guys
Yeah,
don't like, won't don't like that story. But when in the middle of school, I do that.
you're
But
not being judged.
okay, so I'm more relieved right now. But in the middle school, I did sometimes. Luckily of mine, I didn't be get it, but we have some tricks that, like when we get a test that are multiple choice, so we sit it in like not together but side by side, near of the other, And like we said, like uh, A is the point, the right point of the desk. B here, C here, D here, and E. So we had one here, B, two, B. So we just doing that, and so oh, that's the answer for the other guys. So we have some tricks like that,
Look at this.
like to not put the name on the test. So if someone got, oh, I forgot, so it's mine. So there is some tricks that we did, but I did this just in the middle school. I'm not glad at all, but it helped me.
Worries.
So yeah,
No
so
worries.
but we okay. But
I'm laughing here.
but it helped me pass in some materials that I know that it's my fault. I didn't study. I'm not gonna judge that. But it helped me. But I'm not glad with these facts
All
right now.
right. All right. I'm starting to get worried with my story. I think I'm not going to share. So
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I'm curious right
no,
now.
your story is good. It's okay, man. Who never? Denise, what about you? Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah, like Gustavo, we have a little tricks too. We had tricks in middle school, high school. When I was like 13 years old, we learned Libras in that time, like A, B, C, D, E. And then we didn't have to write down on the eraser to give the answer to our friends because they don't know. I don't know this. Four, five, six, and then we're like just with the hand A, B, C, D, and then you have the answer. And in high school, this kind of stuff that Gustavo said, we did too. And then we improve in the university because there we had HP. So we have other kinds of cheating there, more bigger and structure there in the calculator. So with a lot of math and a lot of exercises. So we had a lot of cheats too.
All right, all right. And Rafael, what about you? Have you ever cheated?
To
How
be
was it?
honest, yes, I did cheat, and I've cheated playing GTA. Well, who never did that?
Oh, never. Oh, never. I
Yeah, I guess
remember. I still remember. I
nobody,
think. I
you
still
know,
remember the.
cheat
Oh
code,
my gosh, I forgot the name.
cheat codes.
Yeah, the cheat codes. I still remember. I think.
Well, so I used to cheat when I was playing video games, and to be honest, I've also cheated during college, like during some exams. I was usually the guy who provided the answers, but I must admit I've cheated as well. In my defense, the teacher wasn't the best teacher in the world, but I still cheated. So that's it. I'm supposed to answer how was it, right? So I felt bad, man, but like when I was writing the exam, taking the exam, but I passed it, so it's okay. Every once in a while, I didn't harm anyone, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I think, man. I think we here. We are not here to judge anyone, but yeah, I think sometimes it happens. Of course, we don't. I think we don't have to follow a rule, a path, a life of cheating. Of course, we have to. I think we have to be aware of what's really something harmful and what's not. But I've heard something that touched me, that it's the way you do small things is the way you do big things. And I don't know if I trust completely in this idea, in this sentence, but it's it started to change me, you know, from inside. Because, for example, in the past, I used it to teach, to get books or to get courses online, you know. So I still have books in my PDFs, you know, that they are I had to pay, but I didn't pay, you know, for them, you know. I got them for free, but someone had to create the book, you know, to join, to get the ideas and to conceptualize and do the hard work for me. So I think I cheated, and it's not good, because if I was the author, I wouldn't like that, of course. And I used it to teach when I was a kid, of course, and me and all my family, we used it to buy DVDs, you know, for R$2, R$3, you know. So yeah, I use it to do that. And of course on GTA, you know, Grand Theft Auto, yeah. CJ was the best, you know. CJ was flying with a lot of money. So this was when I was really rich. Yeah, I had a lot of money in this game.
Yeah.
So
But you see, when you say about this kind of cheat, like PDF books and stuff, courses, I don't know, everybody, I think, did that once. And then we grow up, and we work, and then we become more conscious about the work of the other people, that has a price, it's valuable. So, and then we start to think about that. It's not correct to do that, because he has work there and stuff. He studied to know that. So then we get, like, we grow our minds in that aspect. That's why we change.
yes, it's true. It's true, Denise. I totally agree with you. Let's move on to the next one. Have you
And
ever
you
been what?
just one other
Yes.
thing, and like in the PDF and stuff like that to study, for some people is the only way to get information, because if they don't do that, they're not gonna get information. So I think it's a way that they can learn new stuff, because he can pay for the price, so they can do that. They do that. No, I'm not saying that's right, but it's a way that get information. And with the DVD, you need to be lucky to get the right DVD that you buy, because maybe you buy the Drop Delete and came other DVD that say, "Oh, everybody's gonna be surprised." So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to be
That's
to be
really,
lucky.
yeah,
That's
that
happened.
was a problem we had to deal with. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Have you ever been cheated on by somebody else? How did you find out? Denise, please.
Sorry, I didn't listen. Can you say again, please?
Yes, of course. Have you ever been cheated on by someone else? How did
Oh,
you find out?
yes. Yeah, I think I did, but just a minute. My mother came. So, yes, I think I did. I have been, but uh, because of some stuff that happened, but not that they they were sure, they confess. But I think I was. But yeah, it's like that. I'm not sure, because their relationship ended and it's okay. So we move on. You get on your life, and like I said, in the beginning, like, no, for some people it's cheating, for others no. So depends on what you like, what your perspective. Well, I don't agree. I think you are with a person, you are with a person, you know but depends. People has a lot of perspective, so nowadays, so it's complicated. That's why I said I think we have to establish some rules in the beginning of a relationship, like, it's only us, so whatever, what do we want, like
Yeah.
this, like rules, not rules like being boss, but just to make sure if it's going to be like good for both, you know, just
I
to
know.
be clear.
Yeah, totally understand. Um, thank you, Denise. Gustavo, Max, what about you? Have you ever been cheated on by someone else?
Yeah, I've been cheating a lot and playing video games and the Counter Strike. I remember that the guy is bugged in some place, and but I felt anger in the moment. But what I've been cheated one time that I remember it was a job interview. But I don't know. It's kind of like that because I get better score the first time than the other person. I know the other person, but we get to know the place like a interview, but he didn't have an interview. Just show us what we need to do, something like that. And the time that we get in the place, the guy knew everybody there. So like, oh, trying to handshake everybody and pass like the next day they got the the job. But it didn't have uh, there's just the test, and the other step that it was the interview. It didn't have. It just show us the place, and the guy knew everybody, so they got the job. But I think that's okay. I got other job in that moment, and that's continue my life.
That phrase, bad things
Yeah,
happen. Bad things happen.
yeah,
Things
that
happen,
happens.
man.
Of course, that happens.
Just
It's KI,
just keep
KI
moving.
Dica sometimes.
Right. Rafael, what about you?
I don't know if I've ever been cheated when I was in ever been cheated on when I was in a relationship. Not that I know, you know, but something similar um happened to me. Something that Gustavo just said during a job interview. Uh, People who like knew my adversary, so to say, uh, well, he got into it, into he got the job, but he was not the most qualified for it. He got the job because he knew everybody. He was friends with the boss, so well, those things happen in the professional field. Um, well, I once tried to buy a cell phone on OLX, sorry. And well, I was, what's the name of it? I guess it's catfish or something. I don't know. I was cheated when I was trying to buy a cell phone. So
Mm,
long story short, I tried to buy it. The guy said,
how
well,
much
it's
money?
easier. Uh, the cell phone costs this, send me the money and I'll send you the phone. Once I send the money, he disappeared. He vanished.
How much money did you lose?
I've sent him 1700. Yeah,
My God,
it was bad, man. I still miss that money.
700 reais. Can you? Oh my,
Yeah, that was bad.
700?
1700, like, yeah, it was bad.
My gosh, man,
It
it's worse
was
than I
really
thought.
bad.
Yes, 1,700 reais. It's a lot of money. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry for you. Yeah.
no problem. We can laugh about it. No problem. It's
Nowadays,
best now.
I was, I was just no, I'm not gonna laugh because no, it's not. But yeah, it's in the past, so we can laugh right now.
Yeah, it happens. It had happened with
No,
me too.
no, it didn't happen with me, but man,
No, it
it
happened.
happened.
Not with this
Yeah, but it
amount
happened.
of money, but it
Yes,
happened
it happens.
sometimes.
But what I feel is that if it was with me, I would be in shock until today, you know.
Yeah, I'm still in shock. I usually don't buy it because of that. I usually, go to the place and see the thing, before buying it,
Yeah,
before paying for it.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Better.
something that changes your life, when it happens.
Yes, because you start to see what can, yeah, the problems. But take care, because you don't have to be all, to the bad side, because we have a lot of good people. But of course, it's never good to send money before you see the product in your hands. So okay, it's a learning process, yeah, that you went through. Okay, Rafael, the better story of the day or the worst.
Well, it's over now.
Yeah, no, the better, because it was, a lot of emotions now. But okay, did I miss anyone?
You.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't say yours.
guys, I don't remember if I have been cheated on. In a relationship, I really don't know, and I think I wasn't. I haven't been cheated on, because I don't know, because the history of my relationships. I don't think so. I don't think that it has happened. But when I think about friendship and commercial relationships, uh, yeah, I also can't find. Yeah, no, no. I think I'm a lucky guy. I don't remember anyone
You're a lucky
who,
man.
yeah, who
Are
has.
truly lucky,
Very
man.
lucky.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm saying totally true. Or I'm a really lucky man, or I have a really bad memory to bad things.
Or you
Yeah,
don't
one of
know
these.
stuff.
Because yeah,
That's the worst. No, no.
when you
Sometimes
were
if you don't know,
answering,
no hurt.
yeah, yeah. If when you were answering the question, I was thinking and trying to find here in my memories, uh, uh, what happened to. No, nobody tried to. No, it's
But
not.
your friends, no, you didn't have any friend that cheat on you, like did something
No.
behind your back or something.
If it was behind my back,
Yeah, but you found out
I
after
wouldn't
it.
be able to see. No, yeah. Or I'm very. Oh, look, three options. Or I'm very lucky, or I have a very bad memory, or I am a very I don't know, I have no attention.
Naive, naive,
Yeah.
innocent,
Or very
naive.
naive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very naive, but oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna get the lucky. I'm lucky guy.
Lucky is better. Yes, we have to be
Yes.
positive. So lucky is better.
Maybe get over bad things very quickly.
Yeah, yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
I'm this type
That'd
of
be good.
man. I get over bad things very quickly. I don't go deep in bad things. If you do a bad thing to me, okay, I become angry with you, but um, take a short time to forget and think, and okay, that's that. But I learn with the thing. I'm gonna be smart with you, but okay, I forgive. Let's go. Let's try to answer just one more question, but pay attention to the time. We only have 5 minutes to answer, all right? So, uh,
Wow.
yeah, let's go really quick. Have you ever cheated in an? I know this one you already answered. You have already answered. So, all right, this one is good. Do you think if people stopped cheating, the world would be a better place? Yes or no, and why? Really fast.
Yes, I think maybe because if I think if you establish rules and you like you follow these rules, okay, people would be happier, would trust more on other people. So yeah, maybe my head, yes, but I didn't think through this, because we have to balance a little, so not all good things too.
Good and bad, yin yang.
Yeah, you have to have the good and bad things.
Yes, yes, I believe that. I agree with you. Not not everything good, not everything bad. So, Rafael, what about you?
Well, I guess it's hard to say yes right off the bat, but I guess the world would be a fairer place, you know?
Yeah,
People would trust each other more, I guess. So it could be a healthier place to live, I think. But maybe I should, just like Denise said, maybe there are, I don't know, maybe there are some benefits of cheating. I don't know right now one of how to name one of them, but well, I guess the world would be a better place indeed.
yeah, it's interesting to think about it. Yeah, it's deep because when you think, yeah, would I exclude, delete, total the bad things we have in the world? It's a little bit insane to think about it. Yeah, because we don't know if it would really make it a better place or if it would destroy everything. I don't know. Gustavo, what about you? What do you think in this philosophical question?
Yeah, that's deep. That's hard one. But I gonna say maybe as well because probably gonna be more fair, more justice. Because the way I look right now, like in Brazil, we just try to escape a lot of golf, WhatsApp golf, something the
Yeah.
maquininha golf. So the
I'm
guy is
here.
doing the yeah. You're luck, man. Guy, you're luck, you're luck. But I don't know. I think that's gonna be more fair, the word. But
Yes.
now I don't know. It's hard to think in that. But everything is equal. Anyone cheating? I don't know. I think it's maybe. I'm gonna be on the wall, and I don't know
We don't
when I
know. We
go.
don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
we have to. Maybe it would be a better place uh, if people knew how to balance, yeah, things, how to
Yes. Yeah, me.
do things in a
Yeah,
better way, not too much, you know.
I think if like that, if we establish like we do now, like we establish some rules and not doing that, not obeying the rules,
Yeah.
we are like cheating. Okay. But if everybody cheats, it's going to be chaotic.
Yes.
So, okay, I still prefer the world with nobody cheating, in any kind of sense. I still prefer this world. But when something goes in the other way or stuff, it can happen, But I think people should be maybe more truthful, or I don't know, some kind of not so bad,
And
less bad and better and be better,
yes, I understand. I totally understand. And I agree with you. Look, really quick question, yes or no, all right? If you see your friend cheating on their partner, would you tell them yes or no? Don't explain. Gustavo Marques, yes or no?
you let the hard one for the end.
I'm bad. I'm
The
a bad
safe
man.
the safe
I'm
answer is
sorry.
gonna be
I'm
maybe.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yes or no?
Depends.
Depends.
No
Because
way, man.
sometimes no, I'm not gonna explain
Sometimes,
that.
depending on
Yeah.
the person. Denise, yes or no?
Depends.
Everybody's gonna
Everybody.
Depends
say
on the
that.
situation.
Rafael Almeida, yes or no?
Yes, man.
Yes. Would you tell the person?
I
Very,
would. I
very quick.
would.
Yeah,
Very
I
quick.
did that in the past, so now
All right,
it depends.
guys. Guys, today, look,
That happened.
today
That happened.
today was amazing. Think about it today. I love doing that. If you don't know, this is the thing I love most, doing here. It's always giving you questions to think about afterwards, after the
Mhm.
talk and talk. So this is the question. Think about it. If you see your friend cheating on their partner, would you tell them? What would happen? So think about it. And I have to say thank you all, Gustavo Marques, Denise, Rafael Almeida. Thank you all for being here with me. Your presence is really important to me. It makes my Wednesdays better, you know. And that's that. I want to know, while I put the link here of the feedback, I want to know if you like it, if you like the conversation. Can you tell me really quick, Gustavo? Gustavo?
Let's answer the last question in there. Yeah, I love it. That was a great conversation.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. No, we don't have time to answer, but think about it, you know, after the talk and talk. Rafael and Denise, did you like it?
Yes, I really like it.
All right, guys. We have the link here on chat. I really would like to ask you, please, you know, take 2 minutes and answer the feedback. And remember, the feedback is not about talk and talk in general, all right? It's about this session of Talk and Talk you are joining with me. So feel free and comment what you really think about it. And if you have something to add, or you know what you think about it, you can just put your comments and answer the feedback survey. And that's that. I think this is the end. That's all, folks. And I hope to see you in the next on the next weekends. Rafael, wanna add something?
No, sorry, I just opened my microphone. It was a mistake. Sorry, guys, but
All right.
I really need to say it was great, man. Great class.
Thank you, man. I'm very happy to hear that. And bye-bye. See you all.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Guys, good night.
Nice to meet you
Bye.
all.
Night.